If you're over 60 and you've been noticing that your legs aren't as strong as they used to be, or maybe climbing stairs feels a little harder, or you feel like your balance just isn't what it once was, then stay with me, because what I'm about to tell you could change how you move, walk, and feel for the rest of your life. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. And if you're new here, I'm so glad you found us, because today's video is all about giving your legs the strength, stability, and confidence they deserve, no matter your age. And yes, even if you're 70, 80, or beyond, you can bring that strength back. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and imagine for a moment what your life would look like if your legs felt steady again. If getting up from a chair was effortless, if your steps felt lighter, and if daily activities felt safe instead of stressful. Because that's exactly what we're working toward today. You know, people often say things like, well, I'm getting older, so this is just how it is, or weak legs are normal at my age. But let me tell you something powerful. Weakness may be common, but it is not inevitable. Your muscles are always waiting for a chance to come back to life, and they respond to movement at any age. I've worked with people well into their 90s who regained strength they thought was gone forever. And it started with small, consistent exercises just like the ones I'm going to walk you through today. So before we dive in, I want you to know that you are not too old. It is not too late. And your legs are absolutely capable of becoming stronger than they are right now. And don't worry, we're not doing anything extreme. Nothing that requires fancy equipment or gym memberships, and nothing that will leave you feeling exhausted or overwhelmed. These are simple, safe, joint-friendly exercises that you can do at home, in your living room, right next to your bed, or even while watching TV. What matters most is that you do them consistently, because it's the small daily movements that rebuild leg strength, not the big intense workouts people think are required. Think of this as your daily maintenance, like brushing your teeth, except instead of protecting your teeth, you're protecting your independence, your mobility, and your ability to live life on your own terms. Before we start the exercises, I want you to check in with your body. How do your legs feel today? Are they stiff? A little shaky? Maybe they feel okay, but not as steady as you want them to be. Just notice it. And as we go through this script, imagine yourself doing each movement. Imagine the blood flowing, the joints loosening, the muscles gently waking up, because your brain actually starts activating muscle pathways just from imagining the movement. And when you finally do it physically, you're already ahead. That's the beauty of mind-body connection. It works at every age. All right, let's step into the first exercise. This one is so simple you might think, how can that possibly help? But trust me, this is the foundation of leg strength, especially for seniors. It's the sit to stand. Now, I'm not going to give you bullet points or anything formal. Think of me as sitting right across from you, talking you through it. Picture yourself sitting in a chair, feet flat on the ground, knees hip-width apart. From here, I want you to slowly stand up, using as little arm support as possible. Maybe you use your hands lightly. Maybe you don't use them at all. Either one is fine. Then slowly sit back down. That simple movement works your thighs, your glutes, your hips, your core. And it trains your brain and body to work together. Every time you get better at this exercise, everyday life gets easier. Standing up from the couch, getting out of the car, even getting up from bed in the morning. And when you do this daily, you start noticing things like improved balance, stronger thighs, and more confidence in your steps. Now let me tell you something interesting. Most people lose leg strength not because their muscles disappear suddenly, but because they stop performing movements that challenge the muscles. When you stop standing up often, the muscles that help you stand weaken. When you stop bending, you lose flexibility. When you stop taking longer steps, your stride shortens and your balance declines. But when you reintroduce these simple patterns safely and consistently, your body responds remarkably fast. I've seen people go from shaky, uncertain movements to strong, steady steps in just a few weeks, and you are absolutely capable of that same transformation. But we're not stopping with one exercise. The second exercise is what I call the leg lift activation, and it's incredibly important for strengthening the muscles that help you stabilize each step. You know how sometimes you take a step and feel like your leg isn't lifting as high as it used to, or maybe you've caught your foot on a rug or on the edge of a step. That usually happens because the hip flexors and surrounding muscles become weak. And the beautiful thing is, you can fix that. Again, picture yourself standing next to a wall or holding onto the back of a chair for support. You gently lift one leg in front of you just a few inches off the floor, then lower it. Slow and controlled. You're not trying to kick high. This is about activating the muscles that help your legs clear the ground with every step. Stronger hip flexors mean fewer stumbles, improved walking speed, and much better balance. As you do these, don't worry about perfection. Don't worry about how high you lift your leg. Just think about waking up the muscles. Think about giving your legs the gift of movement. Because every day you move them, they give something back to you: strength, stability, circulation, and confidence. And believe me, confidence plays a huge role. When you feel steady in your legs, you move more. When you move more, your muscles grow stronger. This becomes a cycle that works in your favor. And speaking of confidence, the third exercise we're going to talk about today is all about balance. And no, you don't need to be able to stand on one foot like a dancer. This is a gentle movement called the heel-to-toe walk. Again, imagine me standing with you, demonstrating it step by step. You place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching the toes of the opposite foot, and you walk slowly in a straight line. This trains your balance system, your posture muscles, your ankles, your legs, and it teaches your body how to prevent falls. The number one fear many people over 60 have is falling. And it's a valid concern. But your body has built-in balancing systems, and you can strengthen them at any age. As you do this movement, keep your gaze forward, not down at your feet. Take your time. Even doing it for 10 seconds a day makes a difference. If you feel a little wobbly, that's a sign your body is learning and improving. And each day, that wobble becomes smaller. One day, you'll walk a straight line with ease. And that's when you know your balance has returned. And the fourth exercise, this is the one that most people overlook, but it has one of the biggest impacts on your ability to walk smoothly and climb stairs without strain. It's the calf raise. Your calf muscles are like springs that help propel you forward. When they weaken, your walking becomes slower, your ankles become less stable, and climbing stairs becomes harder. But calf muscles respond extremely fast to training. Imagine yourself standing with your hands lightly resting on a wall or the back of a chair for balance. You slowly rise up onto your toes, lifting your heels off the ground, then slowly lower them. That's it. Simple. But the benefits? Huge, because strong calves improve blood flow, reduce swelling, improve walking speed, and support your knees. They are the silent heroes of leg strength. And as you do these 4 exercises daily, the sit-to-stand, leg lifts, heel-to-toe walk, and calf raises, you begin to rebuild the strength your legs once had. You start noticing that your steps feel lighter, your knees feel more supported, your balance feels steadier, and suddenly daily tasks become easier. You feel younger, not because the years are going backward, but because your body is moving forward, becoming stronger, steadier, and more alive with each passing day. And before I wrap this segment, I just want to remind you of something deeply important. Your body listens to what you do consistently. And the fact that you're here, watching this, taking steps towards strengthening your legs, means you've already started your transformation. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to exercise for hours. You just need to show up daily for yourself. Even a few minutes can create results that last for decades. Now, as we move deeper into the journey of rebuilding leg strength, I want you to imagine something with me for a moment. Picture yourself a few weeks from today, maybe even a few months from now, walking with steadier steps, moving with more confidence, and feeling stronger in your legs than you have in years. That feeling is not far away. It's not a dream or a fantasy. It's the direct result of small daily actions, just like the exercises we're focusing on. And the beautiful part is that your body is incredibly adaptive. Even if you haven't exercised in a long time, even if your legs feel weak right now, even if your balance feels uncertain, you can still make progress. The body remembers, the muscles remember. All you're doing is reminding them how strong they used to be. But let's talk a bit about why leg strength becomes such a big issue as we get older. It's not just age, it's the habits that come with aging. As life slows down, we sit more, we move less, we use our legs differently. And the muscles that used to work all day long suddenly go into rest mode for years. That's when weakness sets in. Not because your body is failing, but because it's waiting for a signal. And when you start doing these simple movements, that signal is finally sent. your muscles switch back on. Your balance system begins to re-engage. Your brain and body reconnect. And what once felt difficult starts to feel possible again. And the truth is, most people underestimate how powerful daily movement can be. They think they need heavy weights, or complicated routines, or long workouts to build strength. But that's not true. You just need consistency. You just need the right movements done in the right way. It's like teaching a plant to grow again by giving it sunlight every day. The change doesn't happen overnight, but daily nourishment leads to big results. Now let me take you through what really happens inside your legs when you perform these exercises. When you do the sit-to-stand movement, for example, you're waking up your quadriceps, hamstring, and glutes, the three muscles responsible for almost every movement you do. Standing up, sitting down, climbing stairs, getting out of bed, they all depend on those muscles. And as they grow stronger, everything you do becomes easier. Imagine no longer having to push off your thighs with your hands when you stand up. Imagine sitting down with full control instead of dropping into the chair. Imagine feeling steady as you lower yourself into a car seat or rise from the couch. That's what this exercise trains you for. And when you do the leg lifts, something interesting happens. You begin strengthening the very muscles that help prevent tripping. As we age, we lift our feet less when we walk. Sometimes only a few centimeters off the ground. That's why rugs, steps, and uneven ground become hazardous. But when you train those lifting muscles, your stride becomes more intentional. You clear the ground with ease. You take longer steps. Your walking speed improves, and your risk of falling decreases dramatically. It's such a small movement, but it gives back so much. Now think about the heel-to-toe walk. This exercise is more than just balance. It's coordination. It connects your brain, your eyes, your inner ear, and the stabilizing muscles in your ankles and hips. Every step you take during that movement tells your body, stay centered, stay aligned, stay steady. And the more you do it, the stronger that system becomes. This is why athletes, even young ones, use this exercise. Because balance isn't just about avoiding falls, it's about moving confidently. And yes, seniors can absolutely regain that kind of confidence. And then there's the calf raise, one of the simplest, yet most powerful movements for restoring leg strength later in life. Your calf muscles play a major role in walking, standing, climbing stairs, and even maintaining good circulation. When your calves are strong, your ankles feel more stable, your knees feel less stressed, and your steps feel more supported. Some people even report that their legs feel lighter after doing calf raises consistently. That's because stronger calves help move blood upward, reduce swelling, and improve overall leg energy. As you continue these exercises day after day, you'll notice changes in the small things first. Maybe standing up from a chair feels smoother. Maybe walking around the house feels easier. Maybe your legs don't feel as tired at the end of the day. And those small improvements build into bigger ones. Before you know it, you'll be climbing stairs with more confidence. You'll be walking longer distances without needing to rest. You'll feel more stable when stepping off a curb or navigating uneven ground. And the best part is, your independence grows with your strength. Because let's be honest, independence is one of the most valuable things we want to keep as we age. Being able to move on your own, stand on your own, walk without fear, that's freedom. And that freedom comes from strong legs. And I want to remind you again, the fact that you're here, listening, taking the steps to take care of your legs says so much about you. You want to stay strong. You want to stay mobile. You want to stay active. And your body responds beautifully to that mindset. So as we continue building toward the full routine in this script, I want you to keep something in mind. Don't rush your progress. Don't compare yourself to others. Don't worry about how many repetitions you do or how flexible you are. Just show up. Just keep moving. Just keep giving your legs the signals they need. You'll be amazed at what happens when you do. And now that we've walked through the exercises, the muscles, the benefits, and the changes you're going to feel in your daily life, I want to take you deeper into what really makes this routine powerful. Because it's not just the movement itself, it's the consistency, the intention, and the belief that your body can still grow stronger no matter how old you are. Age does not stop improvement. Age does not stop muscle growth. Age does not stop your ability to reclaim your strength. In fact, your body responds beautifully to even the simplest movements, especially when you do them daily. Think about how your legs have carried you through life. Through decades of walking, climbing, working, exploring, living. They've done so much for you. And now, giving them these few minutes of focused exercise is like giving them the care and attention they've been waiting for. It's never too late to start giving back to your body. And your legs are going to reward you in incredible ways. And as you begin repeating this routine day after day, something else happens that isn't talked about enough. Your confidence grows. Not the kind of confidence that's loud or showy, but the quiet kind. The kind where you stand up and feel steady. The kind where you walk without worrying about stumbling. The kind where you step into your day knowing your body supports you. You feel safe moving around your home, going outside, taking a walk, shopping, visiting family. That confidence is priceless. And I want you to know, if you ever feel slow progress, that's okay. Progress is not always dramatic. Sometimes it comes in tiny improvements. The way your knees hurt a little less when you stand, the way your feet feel lighter, the way your balance slightly improves when you turn around or change direction. Those small signs are proof that your body is rebuilding. So don't ever underestimate the power of small progress. Every inch forward matters. And here's something else to think about. Your brain absolutely loves new movement. When you introduce simple exercises like the ones we're doing, your brain starts building new pathways, reconnecting signals, and strengthening the communication between your nerves and your muscles. This is one reason people feel more stable and coordinated after just a few days of doing these exercises. It's not just the muscles growing stronger. It's your brain becoming more efficient. And yes, neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change, continues even into your 70s, 80s, and 90s. You are never too old to retrain your mind or your muscles. And as your strength builds, something else happens. Your energy improves. Weak muscles drain energy because they have to work much harder to perform basic movements, but stronger muscles work efficiently, which makes walking, standing, and moving feel easier. Many seniors say their whole body feels lighter once their legs become stronger. That's the magic of rebuilding leg strength. It uplifts your entire body. Now, I want you to imagine something with me. Imagine waking up in the morning, placing your feet on the floor, standing up without effort, and walking with steady steps. Imagine taking a walk outside, feeling the ground beneath you, knowing your legs are strong enough to carry you. Imagine playing with your grandchildren, enjoying family gatherings, going for errands, or simply moving around your home without fear. That is not far away. That's not something for other people. That's for you. That's what you're working toward. And the more consistently you do these exercises, the more your life opens up. Weak legs close your world. Strong legs open it again. And as we come closer to finishing this script, I want to guide you through the final mindset shift, the one that actually determines whether your legs stay strong for the rest of your life. And that is the decision to treat your mobility as something precious, because it is. Your mobility is your independence, your ability to walk, stand, climb, balance. These are the things that let you live life on your own terms. And strengthening your legs is the best investment you can make in your health, your future, and your freedom. So promise yourself something. Promise yourself that you will not give up on your legs. Promise yourself that even on days when you feel tired or unmotivated, you'll still do a little movement, because even a few minutes matter. Even one round of these exercises matters. Your body listens. Your body responds. Your body improves. And now, as we bring this entire script to a close, I want to leave you with something powerful. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than you realize. And no matter your age, whether you're 60, 70, 80, or beyond, your legs can grow stronger, steadier, and more reliable than they are today. You have everything you need inside you. All you have to do is start and keep showing up. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this video helped you, inspired you, or gave you hope, make sure you hit that like button, because it really supports the channel. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you never miss a new video that helps you stay strong, mobile, and healthy at any age. And tell me in the comments, which of these exercises are you going to start today? I reply to as many of you as I can, and I love hearing about your progress. Remember, you're not getting older, you're getting stronger. And I'll see you in the next video.